Hello Stardust, welcome to Ambient Tarot. Tonight I would like to do a special pick a deck reading for all of us who are affected by the coronavirus. So, this has been going on for a while, and I live in Asia. I live in Southeast Asia, and since January, we already know this was really bad in China. And I used to have friends in China, but unfortunately I've lost contact with them. So when the virus happened in China, it was really, really devastating, and I couldn't find a way to contact this person, and I was really worried. So sometimes I was wondering what's going to happen to those of us who still have people we care about, but we have lost contact with them, or you probably are still in contact with them, but they're so far away from you and you don't really know what they're going through, right? So this is a reading for those of you who actually want to know what this person you're thinking about is up to at the moment. How are they dealing with this pandemic? Are they okay? Or do they have any messages to you? So you have 3 decks over here. This is deck 1, deck 2, and deck 3. Please take a deep breath and connect to your intuition. And please choose calmly, okay? If you're a little bit unsettled, a little bit anxious, please pause the video and go take some deep breath so that you can, calm yourself down before you pick any deck. So this is deck 1. Deck 2. And deck 3. Okay, let's start with deck 1. Let's explore your connection with them, what kind of connection with them you have, so that you know whether or not this is your reading. If you feel like, bear in mind that this is general reading, okay? So if you feel that there are things that you resonate with, then you can continue with the reading. If not, you can always pick another deck, okay? So let's explore your connection with this person, deck 1. Okay. Oh, 3. Perfect. Just nice. I wanted to pull 3 cards. You have the Chariot. Can you see? It's a bit blurred, isn't it? You have the Chariot. This is your kind of... Oh, okay. 10 of Cups. You could be working with this person. You could already have a family with this person. Okay, the Moon. Upright. I feel like for a lot of you, you work with this person and you both could be married to each other, but you are separated by a distance, and you often have to commute to each other to be together physically. For a small part of you, this is a person who already has a family, and you both do have some physical distance, or you both are usually mobilized, as in you travel towards each other to meet up secretly, okay? One of you could be a Cancer, it could be Scorpio, it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. you are physically apart right now and you can't really see each other right now. Usually you are, but I am assuming that you are in a lockdown, okay, in a country that is under a lockdown and you can't really see each other. Usually you do travel towards each other. Yeah. Let's see what's going on with this person. This person's life, okay. 3 cards, perfect. Okay, the Hangman. It's quite obvious. 5 of Swords and 3 of Pentacles. This person is focusing on work. This person is focusing on their project, okay. I feel like at work they have some problem. They have a lot of problem because of this lockdown. It's very likely you're in a lockdown, or there's a lot of restricted movement over here, okay. They are not as free as they would like to be, and this affects their working environment. They're not traveling to work, most likely. They could have a significant role in their work. They could be in the management, and I feel like they are probably in charge of a very important project while this lockdown happens or this restricted movement happens, okay. Whatever it is, it causes a huge problem in their work, okay, and it caused conflicts, arguments, disagreement, and I feel like this person really could be someone who is very ambitious, and this project or this specific work means a lot to them, and they are the go-getter, and because of this restriction during this pandemic, it's like they are in a bit of a denial because they still want to continue working, and it causes quite a lot of stress and conflict. So they are not particularly happy at the moment. It's a little bit chaotic in their life. I sense a lot of anxiety over here, a little bit anger over here. They're not really happy about this, what's happening in the world, what's happening to them basically. A little bit of a selfish energy, if you ask me, because they are really focusing on achieving their goal. But they kind of fail to see that it's actually for everyone's benefit, okay, for everyone's good. So how are they handling this pandemic? Are they affected? How are they affected? I mean, of course everyone is affected. So 4 wants to come up. Wow, there's a lot. There's a lot. But I'll take them anyway. Okay, 5 of Wands. They're in a lot of conflictual energy. 6 of Cups, upright. 6 of Wands in reverse. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. The Star. This person is really waiting for the period to be over so that they can fully focus on their work. Their work means a lot to them. It means victory to them. It means pride to them. It means the ultimate prize. It also means a lot of joy and passion and simplicity. I wouldn't say simplicity, but a lot of joy. Okay, this particular job project, whatever they're doing, that is on halt right now, and they're really upset about it, and they're probably picking fights with someone else, or the time for this to be really over. Okay, they're really waiting for it, because for them, this waiting period that they don't get to do anything, okay, they have a lot of ideas, a lot of things to do. They want to move forward, okay, but it's like, look at this person. This is him or her, and they are carrying a lot of pentacles. Like this job is very lucrative for them. This is their income. This is also their material happiness, and they really, really want to just this thing to be over, and just get it done. And they're really hopeful to they're actually pretty hopeful for this situation to be over. I mean, the good thing about this person is that they're very optimistic. They could be an Aquarius. They're optimistic, and they're trying to balance their emotion also at the same time. They do believe that whatever is happening right now, it can be overcome. Healing will be taken place for them. And if they're having losses, they could be having losses of money, financial, and they do believe that they can catch up eventually and regain those losses. So how is this person doing? They're not doing too great. I would say that they're not in danger, okay, but they are having a lot of frustrations, maybe some sort of financial loss. But I don't see it like they have like major financial loss, maybe just some sort of stagnation. It's more like this person is a little bit impatient and a little bit selfish because they're so eager to carry out whatever they have in their mind or their project that they're being forced to stop temporarily, and they're really, really upset about it. They're not happy about it because they feel a little bit defeated, because it's like they lost a sense of direction, a sense of control over the situation, although this is not something of their fault. I mean, it's just something that happens like that, okay? So this is what a person is thinking. They really, really want this Six of Cups again, to feel balanced, to feel happy and joyful. They're quite optimistic, if you ask me, but just a little bit angry. Okay, so let's see. Are they thinking of you? Are they thinking of you? Let's see. Is there any messages from them to you? They want you to be careful. I hear that, yes. They want you to be careful. They do have a message for you. They want you... Okay, this compromise is about you and them, the physical distance, the restriction right now. They want you to be careful and take good care of yourself, okay? That do compromise about what's happening between you and them. I don't really want to go into detail what's happening, but they do have a message. They do want to tell you to be careful, take good care of your health. And this compromise, let's just say, this compromise is about your connection with them. Maybe you know what it means. Okay, let's pull one more card from this person, since they have a message for you. They do think about you, okay? They do worry about your safety. They wish they could see you again soon. They wish they could hug you soon. Why do I hear the word stay out of trouble? They could be dealing with someone who is a little bit narcissistic, someone who is quite toxic around them. So they want you to know that, okay, this could possibly be tied into this one also, okay? That make them a little bit, not just a little bit, it's quite angry and impulsive and competitive, and it could be one of the reasons. Okay, maybe this person is the catalyst for their feeling of anxiety and stress and some anger. They are dealing with this kind of person who is causing trouble. They're trying to stay out of trouble from this person. It could be a colleague, someone in their team, or it could be someone for their home, someone they live with. Could be their spouse. Okay, so this is your reading, deck 1. I hope that helps you. Thank you. Hi, if you choose deck 2, this is your reading. So we will be pulling some cards, okay, about 2 or 3, maybe there are extra that comes up, to see what your connection with this person is. If it resonates with you, then please do continue with this reading. If not, you can always choose another deck. Okay? So your connection, deck 2, this person you're thinking about. Oh, I smell candies, sweets. Someone likes sweets over here. Or this is the connection that's very sweet, like candy, innocent, cute. Just something very sweet about this connection. Or it could be one of you that really likes sweets. Cotton candy, lollipops. Okay, you have Queen of Cups. Let's get a few more. I hear that they like your scent. To them, you smell really sweet. Should I take this? 2 of Swords. The other one more card. Right. 5 of Pentacles. So this is someone you have disconnected from. One of you left each other's. One of you feel left out in the cold, feel abandoned and rejected. Another one of you is a water sign or is an air sign. One of you really cares about this connection and this person. I feel like you are represented by this Queen of Cups. You really care about this person you're thinking of. This is, I feel like an almost love connection. But someone here wasn't really giving in. Someone here was hesitating. Someone here had something that restrict them, something that binds them from being with you or going towards you. And I feel like you are the one who released this person or released this connection. There's a lot of hesitance in this connection. A lot of thoughts, like weighing out what's good, what's not, what to do, what not to do. A lot of rumination, a lot of sleepless nights. But I see you really do care about this person. You have a lot of deep feelings for this person. And I feel like this person also feels the same. It's just that something happened or something restricted them from expanding this connection with you. And you saw that it was a little bit too much for you, so you left. It could also be them who left for some of you. and you are really missing this person. You think about this person. You don't have any much ill feelings toward this person. In fact, you're really worried, you're really concerned about this person. You would like them to reach out to you if they can. Let's see, how are they doing? How is this person doing? They're still thinking. They have an overactive crown chakra. I don't know what they're thinking. They're always thinking. How they're doing? 4 of Cups. Seems like very connected to this reading that is supposedly for all of us who are affected by coronavirus. In pile 1 they have the Hangman. Over here they have 4 Cups. Both are a little bit similar, tiny little bit similar, as in non-movement, not really taking proactiveness. There's no proactivity over here. It's like they are bored. Let's get a little bit more information how they are doing. What are they doing? What are they up to? Knight of Swords. I'm thinking about this connection with you. King of Pentacles in reverse. This could be a connection that is caused by financial restraint. It could be that your person is worried about money, okay, and they wish that they are very bored, okay. They could also be under restricted movement or lockdown. They are thinking about their finance, and that they wish that there's so much activity on my crown chakra now. This is literally your person. They're thinking a lot. They're thinking of ways to overcome whatever stagnation they're having. They're thinking about the options they have or used to have. It's like they had an opportunity. They had a missed opportunity. But they did not realize it. They had a very good opportunity. I don't know what it is pertaining to, but they missed it. They missed this opportunity because they were rash. They made some irrational, impulsive move and probably lead them to some financial stagnation, or they are not able to carry out their plans as they needed to, they wanted to, or it caused their ambition to deflate. There is something that they refuse to see. I'm not sure if it is, I don't really feel it's about this connection. Okay, I feel like there's something else. Okay, let's see how they are coping during this pandemic. Are they affected? I mean, of course, every one of us is affected. I just want to know how they're coping, right? Your person, the person you're thinking about. Ten of Pentacles, again, it has a lot to do with money. I feel like they're really losing money. They're worried about their future, probably. as a lot of us do as well. Knight of Cups. One last card. Okay, 2 comes out. The Chariot in reverse and the 3 of Cups. So how are they coping? Let's see. I feel like this person is really thinking. Like I said, they're ruminating a lot, right? And part of their rumination, their thinking, is that they're reflecting about their life, okay? Their life as in something to do with the material world, okay? Their home, their money, their career. And it is like they probably are thinking that they used to put so much attention on money, on the material possession, on the 3D world, that they neglected other issues, like other more important things, like, for instance, relationship, friendship. It's like they probably, like, I feel like now they are really thinking that in the past that they were not very wise about connection with other people, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. It could be part of the problem, part of the reason why, things didn't pan out between the both of you. So they could be reflecting on this, and they would like to reach out to you, or they would like to fix the part about themselves that they neglected about relationships. They would like to learn how to become more open, more gentle, more joyous, and more communicative with other people, to have that bond with other people. It's like in the past they probably did not know how, and it's like more like they're in this energy in the past, a little bit immature, definitely immature. And I feel like this pandemic is helping them to see, helping them to reflect the way they have been living their life so far, the way that they have treated other people, and also what they really want in life. And they are beginning to see that they are a lot more than what they used to think life is about. Okay, life is also about connection, friendship, relationship, deeper bonds with each other, right? So, are they safe? I don't think any one of us is safe from this virus. It's just that your person is really reflecting a lot, this person you're thinking about. And I would say this is a good thing, right? This is a really good thing for them. So do they have any messages for you if they do what it is? I feel a lot of waiting energy between the both of you. If you're not waiting, but I feel like you're hoping, either could be secretly you're hoping that this person to reach out to you, and this person is waiting for the right time. Like they do have the thought of reaching out to you, but they are not sure, because they are right now focusing on themselves. Okay, it's like a turning point for them. I would say this pandemic has brought out something good for them. Okay, it doesn't always have to be sad and bad. Their message is for you. What did I say? They would like to take action towards you. Like they would like to go towards you. But right now, you see, they want to. This is them. This represent the connection. Okay, and they do have the intention to go towards you. But right now it's imbalanced, it's chaotic. Judging from the state of the world and also your connection, that has been a little bit chaotic also. They do want this with you. They do want to have a deeper bond with you, or reconcile, or just reconnect with a friendship and build from there. They do want it. They do have the intention. Right. Pull one more card from this person. So many. This person has a lot to think about. It's like they're almost distracted in life. Wow. Right. Just take one, okay? Just take one that jumps out. Choose a new direction. They want to steer this connection into a better direction, a new direction. And of course, they want to steer their life into another direction. They want to feel ready to have a new direction in their life first. But right now, they are not. Their life is still stagnant. They still feel stuck. They still don't know how to do it. And until they do that, they are unlikely to take actions towards you, even though they do have the intention. It's like I can almost hear them saying, please wait for me. Right? Because they do have a plan. Look at this star, this light, looking up both. They do have hope. They do look for the future. It's just that they need a little bit more time. And it's also up to you whether or not you want to wait. Really. This person do have a lot of feelings for you. I can feel it. There are things that they may not have said to you, but they do hope that one day they could. Okay, so this is your message for those who choose deck 2. I hope that helps you. Please take care, okay? For those who choose deck 3, hello and welcome. I will pull a few cards and see what connection you have with this person in your mind. If you resonate with it, then please continue with the reading. If not, please always you can choose another deck, right? So let's start your connection with this person. 8 of Swords, reverse. Let's get a few more cards. The Swords in reverse. One more. I feel a lot of sadness over here. This could be someone you have already released yourself from. Because this person could have been nasty to you. There could have been a lot of verbal abuse here, or misunderstanding, or just something that was unpleasant that happened over here, and you decide that it is better to release this connection. I still feel a lot of pain in the heart. Right? So many comes up. Okay. You have the World. You have Queen of Cups upright. The Queen of the King of Cups in reverse. You have a pair over here, right? So your person could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you can be one also. And this is the World card. Yes, here. I hear the words, this person has taken you for granted. Okay, you were obviously a pair. Okay, maybe you had a really long-standing foundation together, like a commitment. It could be also, someone new, but I feel like this is a soul connection. This is a soul that you had spent many lifetimes with, a soul that recognized each other, but it only happened at beyond the third dimension. On the third dimension, this is your person, okay, and this is you. On the third dimension, they probably cannot even recognize who you are. This is you. You are mature, sophisticated, you are thoughtful, you are caring. You probably were very caring about this person, but this person was like taking you for granted. This person was not mature enough to handle you, your energy. You here is a Queen upright. With the World in between here, I feel like you have completed a cycle with this person. Or you used to think that they are your world, they were your world. This is a little bit complicated. I just feel a sense of a lot of disappointment from you, right? A lot of disappointment, struggle, and heartache when it comes to this person, but you managed to break away from this connection because this person took you for granted and they were not pleasant. They were a little bit nasty to you. The Knight of Swords in reverse, a lot of time for me personally, indicates narcissism. It doesn't have to be. Let's see what this person is up to. What are they doing with their life? Let's get about 3 cards. What are they doing in their life? Deck 3. Deck 3, I saw purple. I saw a lot of purple color. Okay, so this I feel like this is the indication that the connection is pretty telepathic, as in there is a specific purpose for this connection to come together. It was meant to come together. You were meant to meet this person, and you both had the ability to telepathically connect with each other, like you can read their mind, or even from a distance when you're disconnected, you can still talk to each other. Your soul talk to each other telepathically, or their soul come to you. This is a very spiritual connection. Their soul come to you and you can feel their soul talking to you, connecting to you telepathically. So what's this person up to? But this person is disconnected from their soul. It's like they don't even know what's going on, this connection, but you do. Knight of Cups. Okay, this is what they're doing in their life. Knight of Cups. Okay, your person is very likely a water sign over here. It's like they are removing their blindfold about something. Something regarding love and romance. What have they been doing in their life? What's going on in their life? It's a lot. It's too much. It's a lot. Right, let's try again. Actually, I hear a lot of things in my mind, but right, the Hermit. Okay. Could be a Virgo also. Could be an air sign also. Germany. What did I say? Gemini. Maybe your person is from Germany. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's like this person has gone on a trip of soul searching, of deep self-discovery. They dived deep into themselves. And it's like they discovered something. There's something that was blindfolding them, and it took them a long ass time to finally reach a conclusion that they can finally remove their blindfold. They're clear about something. And it's like, I hear the word healing. They're healing. This process has brought them a lot of healing. And this cup, they're ready to give this cup, to share their cup with someone else, okay? It doesn't have to be romantically. It's like they are opening themselves up again. They're healing their hearts. They are healing themselves. They have done a lot of introspection. So how they are dealing with the virus, okay, the pandemic. How are they coping? I feel like this person's energy has been pretty detached from you. Okay. How are they coping? Right. Okay. That's a lot of cards. Karma. This is Judgment card. Yeah, this is Judgment card. Knight of Wands in reverse, Two of Cups upright, and Pentacles in reverse. They do have some pretty impactful realization. Wow, I mean, we have Judgment card, you have the Hermit, you have the World. They realize a lot of things about themselves, about their belief system, something about life, okay, that they have realized. I feel like they are beginning to see their ways in the past. It could be that you were in connection with this person and they betrayed you, they treated you poorly. Right? They treated you poorly. They did not put the work and the effort in your connection. And they have this major realization right now that they were wrong. They were an asshole in the past. They could have treated you better. That's what they realized. That they realized they have done some really shitty things to you. It's like they want to start over things with you, but the connection has been disconnected for so long. Oh my God, I can't talk. You see, it's like this person can't even begin to think about communicating with you again because they don't know how. They don't know how to do it. They know they're wrong. They realize it now, like, oh my God, this was what I've been doing to this person. I feel like this person was shocked, like shock, truly shocked about their realization. They do. The rebirth card is also about, it's actually a good card. It's about a new beginning also, a chance, okay? This person has been presented a chance to begin something new for them, to steer them into a better path, something positive for them, for a better change, right? So it's up to them to take this opportunity of the judgment, okay? Archangel Gabriel is calling this person here. Hey, you want to join the team or not, okay? So this person probably wants to, it's just that they don't know how. So how are they coping with this pandemic? It's like the way they cope is, I would say it's a lot of burden on them. They feel a lot of burden, but not necessarily because of the restriction of movement or something like that, but more like they are taking this time to realize, like this time, this pandemic forced them like literally tie them down and force them to make them realize what they had been doing in their life. So do they have a message for you? They have a message for you. Don't stop. They have a message for you. I hear the word they want to come back to you within the next few months. Let's see what else comes up. So if you're worried about this person, don't be. They are fine. They are physically fine. It's just that they are being forced to look at their own action. So emotionally, they are not that fine. Message from this person. Any message from this person? This person is so quiet. I feel like they probably never really tell you any truth about their feelings for you. This person is so quiet. They are very locked in their emotions. Like they have this special treasure chest just to lock in their emotions so that no one can access them. Okay. Oh, forgiveness. Right? What did I say? They knew they were an asshole. I'm so sorry I have to use that word because this is the exact energy I feel. I mean, what else can you say? Like, Knight of Swords in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. What kind of person is this? I'm sorry, guys. This person really hope that they want to come back to you. They want to clear things up to you. They want to probably say something really sincere to you. I do feel the sincerity there. It's like they know, oh my God, I screw up, and this person is my soulmate. This person knew me, but I did not notice her or him. I took this person for granted. Oh my God, why is it that I only see it now? Why did I not put in more work into this? This is like they really wish to come back up here and tell you that maybe not to confess their love for you, but more like to clear the air, to clear the air. And I don't feel like it's an aggressive energy. It's really, they do want forgiveness. They do hope that they could say sorry to you. But will they really say it? I don't know. But Anyway, this is their intention, right? They hope to open up to you within the next few months. Let's see if that really comes true, okay? One thing about forgiveness, guys, I know this is not something that the spiritual community that really like to hear it, but I'm not big on forgiveness. I just think that forgiveness is a very misconstrued, misinterpreted word and idea, and it is rooted in the idea that we have to repent, that there is a God that is going to punish us if we do not behave, and so that we have to repent and ask for their, ask this God to release us from this sin. It's based on that idea. But I don't really think that, I'm not someone who believes in that idea. Let's say if the person you have conflict with, right, that person is an asshole, but anyway, it is not a huge conflict, and you can find it in your heart and in your grace to let it go and live your life, then it is great, it is perfect. But let's say the person you're having a conflict with, you're involved with, is an abuser who gives you PTSD, trauma, who change your life for the worse. You are not required to forgive them. It is okay not to forgive them. If someone pressured you into forgiving your abuser and you're not ready for that, please do not force yourself to forgive anyone, because like I said, you're not going to be punished if you do not forgive anyone. I would prefer to use the word release or let go, because for yourself, right? Many times I want to pull this card out of this deck so that I don't see it any longer, because I really don't like this word. I have seen so many times in my life that the victim of trauma being pressured to forgive their abusers, especially in the spiritual community. And I really, really do not agree with that. I'm so sorry. You are not required to forgive your abusers. I am a victim of, I don't like to use victim, okay? But I have PTSD. And I have been pressured so many times in the spiritual community, because they say that if you're spiritual, you have to forgive. I beg to disagree. Maybe one day I'll do a video specially for this. Forgiveness is just too much for me. I'm so sorry. I really don't think it is necessary. I mean, it's good enough that you can release this energy so that you do not feel like you're being chained to this bad feelings anymore, these negative feelings anymore. You are the one who gives yourself wings. You don't have to forgive anyone. If there is anyone you need to forgive, it is yourself. Okay? So this is your message, deck 3. I really hope this helps you. Please take a good care of yourself and stay safe.